Welcome to the YouTube channel The Right Place, where creativity meets practicality right in your backyard. In today's episode, we're diving into 2025 summer garden decor ideas from trash, upcycled DIY garden art on budget. If you're looking to transform your outdoor space using items you already have at home, you're definitely in the right place. This summer is all about creativity, sustainability, and style without draining your wallet. We're reimagining so-called trash and turning it into treasure with garden decor ideas that bring color, charm, and personality to your space. From tin cans to broken chairs, nothing is off-limits when you're upcycling with vision. So grab your tools, dig through your recycling bin, and let's get crafting. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner in DIY, these ideas are easy to try and incredibly satisfying. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an affordable DIY tip. One, tin can lanterns and wind chimes. Tin cans are a goldmine for upcycled garden decor, especially when turned into lanterns or melodic wind chimes. Simply clean your used cans, punch holes in creative patterns, and paint them in vibrant summer hues. Add a tea light or string lights, and your garden will glow with eco-friendly elegance. If you've got a collection of bottle caps, washers, or keys lying around, combine them with fishing line or thin wire to create whimsical wind chimes. Hang them from a tree or porch and let the summer breeze bring them to life. This is not only budget-friendly, but also deeply personal. 'Try mixing materials like wooden beads, buttons, or small glass jars for a boho touch. With a few hooks and some patience, you'll have a decorative and musical feature in your garden, all crafted from materials that might have otherwise gone to waste. 2. Broken furniture planters. Don't throw out that broken chair or dresser drawer. It could be your garden's next statement piece. Transform old wooden chairs into rustic planters by removing the seat and inserting a flower pot or lining the hole with coconut fiber and soil. It's instant charm with minimal effort. For an old dresser, simply remove a few drawers and stagger them open with soil and plants cascading from each level. You'll create a tiered, eye-catching display that adds depth and visual interest to your garden corner. Paint the piece with outdoor-safe colors for a fresh, weather-resistant look. Old stools or tables can also become plant stands or mini herb gardens. Sand them down, waterproof the wood if necessary, and give them new life as upcycled garden furniture that's as functional as it is beautiful, all from what would have ended up in a landfill. 3. Bottle border edging. Glass and plastic bottles make excellent garden borders when flipped upside down and sunk halfway into the soil. Collect colorful bottles, clean them, and line them up to create whimsical edging for your flower beds, walkways, or vegetable garden. It's a visual treat that costs absolutely nothing. For a more polished effect, consider alternating bottle colors or sizes, or even painting them with weatherproof spray for an artistic twist. This method not only adds color and structure to your garden, but also helps reduce garden weed spread by clearly defining spaces. Plastic soda bottles can be cut and used creatively as edging too. Cut off the tops and use the bottoms as mini planters or decorative dividers. Whether you're using glass or plastic, it's a smart, sustainable way to repurpose waste for a cleaner, more vibrant garden. 4. Pallet projects and crate gardens. Wooden pallets are incredibly versatile for budget-friendly garden decor. One of the easiest ideas is to stand a pallet upright, reinforce the back with landscaping fabric, and fill each slot with soil and plants for a vertical herb or flower garden. It's ideal for small spaces. If you have access to wooden crates from fruit markets or old packaging, stack them to create rustic shelving or use them as standalone garden boxes. They're perfect for growing herbs, strawberries, or succulents, and can be painted to match your summer vibe. 'Combine pallets and crates for larger displays like garden bar stations, potting benches, or compost bins. These functional pieces add serious charm and utility to your backyard while keeping your budget low and your creativity high. 5. Upcycled tire art and seating. Don't toss those old tires, turn them into colorful flower beds or funky outdoor seating. Paint them with vibrant, UV-resistant colors and stack or lay them flat, filling them with soil for an eye-catching planter with serious personality. 'Stack 2 or 3 tires. Secure them with strong adhesive and place a round cushion on top to create funky, durable garden stools. They're perfect for kids' play areas or quirky seating around a fire pit. Add a rope wrap or stencils for an artistic touch. Tires can also be hung vertically from fences or walls and filled with cascading flowers or trailing vines. This not only adds greenery to vertical spaces, but also brings texture and movement to your garden. It's budget beauty born from rubber waste. 6. Garden sculptures from scrap metal and cans. If you've got random bits of scrap metal, soda cans, or wire hangers around, you've got the raw materials for unique garden sculptures. Bend wires into shapes like birds, butterflies, or abstract designs, then attach them to poles or fences. They add artistic flair without costing a dime. Flattened soda cans can become colorful metal petals when cut and shaped safely. String them together to make a flower, dragonfly, or sunburst and attach it to a stick or wall for striking DIY metal art. Add a splash of waterproof paint to bring them to life. For a rustic look, leave the metal unpainted and allow it to patina naturally. Place your handmade sculptures among flower beds or tucked near shrubs to surprise guests with your creative, eco-conscious artistry. Your trash might just become the most complimented piece in the yard. 7. Upcycled plastic container planters. Don't overlook plastic food containers, milk jugs, and laundry detergent bottles. They make fantastic planters when creatively repurposed. Cut open the tops, poke drainage holes, and decorate with outdoor paint or fabric scraps for a pop of summer fun in your garden. Yogurt tubs or takeout bowls are perfect for starting seedlings or growing herbs. Mount them on a wooden board for a vertical mini garden or line them up on a windowsill or porch. They're compact, reusable, and surprisingly charming when given a little love. For hanging decor, try cutting old detergent bottles into scoop shapes and stringing them with rope for a cascading garden display. This turns single-use plastic into a lasting feature that helps reduce waste and beautify your backyard. 8. Hanging baskets from kitchenware. Your old colanders, strainers, or mixing bowls can become gorgeous hanging baskets. With built-in drainage and solid structure, they're ideal for planting herbs, flowers, or trailing vines. A coat of colorful spray paint transforms them into bold statement pieces. Use sturdy chain or rope to hang these kitchen treasures from beams, pergolas, or tree branches. Fill them with seasonal blooms and watch them sway with the breeze, adding vertical interest and charm to your summer garden. Even broken teapots or chipped mugs can join the fun. Mount them to wooden posts or garden walls for quirky mini planters that turn your outdoor space into a creative retreat. Upcycling doesn't get more fun or functional than this. 9. Garden signs from wood scraps. Got leftover plywood, old shelves, or wooden spoons? Turn them into custom garden signs. Sand them down, apply a waterproof finish, and hand paint words like herbs, bloom, or motivational quotes to add personality to your space. Use permanent markers, stencils, or wood burners to write plant names or care tips for a helpful, stylish touch. Stick them in planters or nail them to stakes for a whimsical way to label your garden like a pro. For a rustic aesthetic, leave the wood natural and use dark lettering, or go vibrant with bright paint and florals. These signs are not only cute, but super helpful in keeping track of your plants and your garden goals. 10. Bottle cap garden art. Bottle caps, metal or plastic, might seem like tiny trash, but when collected and arranged, they become colorful mosaic elements for your garden. Glue them onto boards in flower shapes or mandala patterns to create beautiful, waterproof garden art. For a fun project with kids, paint the caps in bright colors and stick them onto planter pots, fences, or wooden cutouts. The result? Cheerful, quirky accents that breathe new life into dull corners of your yard. You can even attach them to stepping stones or garden posts for a consistent decorative theme. It's amazing how something as small as a cap can play a big role in your summer garden decor. 11. Upcycled fabric and textile decor. Old curtains, tablecloths, or worn-out clothes can be upcycled into beautiful garden flags, cushion covers, or bunting. Cut your fabric into triangles or strips and tie them to a line for a festive look that waves in the summer wind. 'Try sewing together fabric scraps into weather-resistant pillows for garden benches or swing chairs. Use waterproof lining or spray to make them last through rain and shine. Suddenly, your garden is not only creative, it's cozy. 'You can also use old denim or canvas to create hanging pouches for small tools or potted herbs. It's a smart, functional, and stylish way to give your old textiles a second chance outdoors. 12. Recycled jars and lids for mini gardens. Small jars, bottle lids, and tin caps are perfect for building fairy gardens, succulent displays, or insect watering stations. Fill a shallow lid with stones and water for butterflies, or plant mini succulents in jam jars for windowsill gardens. Create miniature scenes using moss, pebbles, tiny figurines, and leftover bits from broken toys. Place them in shadowy corners of your garden or near tree roots to surprise and delight guests, especially kids. 'With just a little imagination, those small discarded items become magical micro-worlds. It's sustainable, artistic, and absolutely on trend for 2025's garden decor ideas that turn trash into charm. 13. Upcycled kitchen utensil decor. Old forks, spoons, and ladles may be bent and tarnished, but with some creativity, they can be transformed into unique garden decor. Try bending forks into plant labels by flattening the handle and stamping plant names with metal punches. They're charming and incredibly durable. 'Ladles and deep spoons make fantastic mini planters for succulents or air plants. Simply hang them from fences or pergola beams with strong twine or metal hooks. Their rounded shape and rustic shine make them lovely focal points. You can even turn spoons into dragonfly wings or flower petals when paired with other scrap items like jar lids or wires. It's a fun and whimsical way to give tired kitchen utensils a beautiful second life outdoors. 14. CD and DVD reflective garden art. Those old CDs and DVDs collecting dust in drawers? They're perfect for creating reflective garden art. Use them to make sparkling garlands, scarecrows, or hanging mobiles that catch the sunlight and shimmer throughout your garden. Glue CDs together in flower patterns and mount them to garden walls or wooden stakes. When the light hits them, they scatter beautiful rainbows, adding magic and movement to your outdoor decor without costing a cent. For an added touch, paint around the edges or stencil designs on one side while keeping the reflective surface exposed. This modern, tech meets nature look is perfect for 2025's trend of blending eco and electric aesthetics. 15. Egg carton and cardboard planters. Egg cartons and cardboard trays are often tossed out without a second thought, but they make excellent seed starters and rustic planters. Just fill each compartment with soil and a seed, water gently, and let your garden begin. Once your seedlings sprout, you can plant the entire biodegradable carton section right into the ground. It will break down naturally, enriching the soil while keeping your garden zero waste. For a more artistic approach, paint or decoupage the cartons and display them on shelves or plant stands. It's sustainable, colorful, and a wonderful way to involve kids in gardening from the start. 16. Upcycled picture hangers and hangers. Old wire or wooden clothes hangers can become creative supports for small planters or bird feeders. Bend wire hangers into circular plant holders, add twine, and you've got a unique hanging basket solution. 'Wooden hangers can be painted and screwed onto outdoor walls to hang small baskets or mason jars. They offer structure and style, especially when mixed and matched in different colors or finishes. 'Even pant hangers with clips can serve a new purpose. Use them to hold seed packets, gardening gloves, or dried herbs. It's a clever, unexpected way to add function and flair to your garden. 17. Cork crafts for garden accents. Wine and champagne corks are small, but mighty when it comes to garden creativity. Glue them into fun shapes like caterpillars or mushrooms and place them around flower beds for charming, earthy decorations. You can also carve or stamp plant names onto corks and stick them on skewers to use as biodegradable plant markers. They're waterproof, lightweight, and add a rustic touch to your garden beds. With a bit of hot glue, corks can be assembled into coasters, trivets, or mini garden sculptures. Whether you keep them natural or paint them with bright summer tones, they're a wonderful upcycling project. 18. Plastic cutlery garden projects. Disposable plastic cutlery doesn't have to end up in the landfill instead. Turn them into garden butterflies, flowers, or borders. Paint them and glue them onto sticks or boards to create vibrant, low-cost art. For a playful effect, use plastic forks as mini fencing around seedling areas or herb patches. They help deter pests while adding quirky visual charm. You can even label each one with plant names. Melt or bend the cutlery safely over a candle with care and ventilation. And you can shape petals or wings for more detailed decorations. This method adds dimension and uniqueness to every piece you create. 19. Tin foil and pie pan reflectors. Old pie pans and crumpled tin foil are surprisingly useful in the garden. Hang them from trees or poles to create reflective ornaments that scare off pests and bring unexpected sparkle to your space. Use foil to line hanging baskets or vertical planters, reflecting light onto plants and helping keep soil warmer during cooler nights. It's an easy, science-smart way to use household leftovers. 'Flattened pie tins can also be painted and used as bases for plant sculptures or stacked to make shimmering towers. Lightweight and shiny, they add a modern flair to any garden nook. 20. Reused candle jars and lids. Finished candle jars are the perfect base for mini terrariums, tea light holders, or even sand art. Clean them out thoroughly, and they'll serve as beautiful glass vessels for small plants or decorative stones. Use the lids from these jars as drip trays for planters or tiny saucers for garden fairy houses. They're subtle, functional, and give your garden that touch of detail that makes it feel truly curated. Stack and glue small jars together to make tiered planters or light towers with solar candles. These upcycled projects are stunning at dusk and showcase how elegance can come from everyday glassware. 21. Mason jars and bottle lights. Mason jars are a staple of upcycled decor, and in the garden, they shine literally. Create simple hanging lights by inserting solar fairy lights or candles inside jars and hanging them from trees, shepherd's hooks, or fences. They bring soft, magical lighting to evening hangouts. 'You can also use jars as mini terrariums or propagation stations. Fill them with water and plant cuttings, and hang them from macrame holders or place them along railings. It's a great way to reuse jars while adding life and elegance to overlooked garden corners. 'Old wine or soda bottles also work beautifully for lighting. Insert solar lights or string LEDs into them, then display them along pathways or mount them upside down on garden stakes. They'll capture the sunlight by day and emit cozy glows by night, no wiring needed. Conclusion: let nothing go to waste. With all these upcycled DIY garden art ideas, it's clear your trash is just creativity waiting to happen. From utensils to jars and cartons, there's no limit to what you can repurpose into garden beauty on a budget. Each project you create adds character, sustainability, and your personal touch to the garden, making it a true reflection of both your green thumb and your imagination. Thanks for spending time with The Right Place. If you love these 2025 summer garden decor ideas, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more upcycled DIY inspiration. See you in the next video.